Pro Digital Gear has another special video for you today. We are going to show you the features of the Pearl PTM Pretreatment machine and how to maintain it as well. So first, let's talk about priming the Pearl PTM. It ensures that you get a proper spray pattern on the garment. If the machine is not properly primed, you might not get an even spray. So first, to prime the machine, we have to enter the maintenance menu by selecting the maintenance menu icon. Then we're going to insert a hose into the Quick Connect Pretreatment inlet. When you put in the tube, make sure you push until you feel it click in. Then give it a little tug to make sure it's inserted correctly. Then we have to place a hose into the pretreatment container. We're just going to use distilled water for now, just for demo purposes. Another tip is to place a cup directly under the nozzle to collect the excess spray so that you don't waste it. Select the light pretreatment or dark pretreatment using the light and dark pretreatment selection icon. Press the pretreatment manual prime button or pretreat auto prime button to start priming. Again, the excess pretreatment that you collected in the cup can be poured back into the pretreatment container. Now we're going to show you how to adjust the settings on the pretreatment machine. Let's go ahead and go to our settings menu icon. The spray density can be adjusted by pressing the spray density setting and entering the value between 20 and 100. The spray density can also be adjusted by sliding the spray density slider up or down. By touching the shirt, we can adjust the spray length by selecting the desired quarter length on the shirt. The spray length can also be adjusted by pressing the spray length setting and entering a desired spray length. When you do this, it doesn't have to be in quarters. Loading a garment on this machine is very simple. Again, loading the garment properly will ensure even and consistent spray patterns. Place the garment on the platen with the collar of the garment towards the back of the machine. Tuck the excess fabric underneath the platen. Alright, now let's show you how to perform a spray cycle. In this case, we're just using paper towels since we're only using distilled water for this video. First, click the Home button. The Home menu will display the current garment selection, spray length, and spray density that will be applied to the garment during the spray cycle. If these settings are correct, go ahead and press the Start button to begin the spray cycle. After the cycle is started, the Start button will change to a Stop button that will allow you to stop the spray cycle at any time during the spray sequence. After the spray cycle is completed, the garment can be removed and the process can be repeated. If you need to change your pre-treat, you can do this by entering your maintenance menu. Of course, you'll want to remove your inlet hose from the pretreatment container. We're going to have to get the excess pretreatment out of the machine. Go ahead and place a cup underneath the nozzle again. You can collect the excess pretreatment that'll be flushed out of the machine. Press the pretreatment auto prime button or manual pretreatment prime button until most of the pretreatment in the hose line is clear. Place the inlet hose in the distilled water container. Press the water auto prime button or the water manual prime button to clean out the remaining pretreatment left in the hose line. Then you'll want to take your hose out of the water, then press the light or dark pretreatment selection icon to switch to the desired pretreatment. Then we need to prime the machine again by hitting the auto prime or manual pretreatment prime button until most all the water in the hose line is clear. Then place the inlet hose into the other pretreatment container. Place a cup under the nozzle to collect excess pretreatment. Press the pretreatment auto prime button or manual pretreatment prime button to start priming. Leaving pretreatment in the line could damage the machine. So this is how you flush the PTM. In our maintenance menu, first we're going to remove the inlet hose from the pretreatment container. Place a cup underneath the nozzle to collect the excess pretreatment. Then we need to press the pretreatment auto or manual prime button until most of the pretreatment in the hose line is clear. Then place the inlet hose back in the distilled water and place a cup under the nozzle to collect the distilled water. Press the water auto or manual prime button to clean out the remaining pretreatment left in the line. Now, for extended periods of non-use, it is recommended to leave distilled water in the fluid lines. This will help with priming for the next use. Also, it recommends to take off the nozzle cap and store it in distilled water. Now, when you turn off your machine, it is very important to follow the power down procedure. The PTM stores settings, cycle information, and estimated pretreatment container levels when it powers off. It is important to follow these shutdown procedures to allow this information to be stored correctly. So first, let's enter our maintenance menu by pressing the maintenance menu icon. Then press the power button. Now, if the fluid lines are not flushed with water, the PTM will not allow the unit to power down. You will have to flush out the lines following the steps that we showed you earlier. Now at this point, the PTM will move the nozzle cart to the home position. Go ahead and press OK to confirm the power off. Then it'll be OK to go to the back of the machine and switch the power off. You are definitely going to want to clean the Pearl PTM. You should use all-purpose cleaner and rags or towels to clean this as often as possible. Never let the Pearl PTM sit idle for more than 30 minutes without flushing or cleaning the pretreatment from the machine. Now let's show you how to save your settings. Go ahead and click on the Save menu. The current settings of the machine will be displayed on the right side of the screen. Press the Save button, enter a custom name, and then press Return to save the file. To open a file, simply push on a file and then select Open. To delete, simply select the file and then hit the Delete button. Now let's go over cost calculations. Let's enter our Stats menu. You can enter the cost per gallon on either your dark or light pretreatment. The cost per shirt will automatically be calculated based on these settings. The total cost will automatically be calculated based on the amount sprayed during your spray cycle. Press the Reset Cycle Count button to reset the cycle count and the total cost to 0. To reset your level meter counter, press the Reset Level Meter button for the desired pretreatment. Now we can show you how to enable the Flex Lock mode. First, enter your settings menu. Go ahead and press the Flex Lock button. The spray length area display will change to show you that the Flex mode is active. Go ahead and attach the Flex Lock pattern attachment to the platen. It should snap in like this. The settings will automatically be adjusted to spray the same density over a 10.5 inch by 11 inch area. The Pearl PTM can now spray a smaller area to save on pretreatment. To disable the Flex Lock mode, press the Flex Lock button and again remove the Flex Lock platen attachment. Now to enable Speed mode, press the Speed mode icon. The nozzle cart will move to the starting spray length position prior to starting the spray cycle. After the spray cycle, the nozzle cart will return to the starting spray length position. This makes it faster to spray multiple shirts instead of one at a time. To turn off the speed mode setting, press the speed mode icon again. Spare parts such as the nozzle, solenoid, check valve, and pump can also be purchased. And I might have mentioned this throughout the video, but it's very important. Priming and flushing needs to be done as specified. The machine keeps track of when you prime and when you flush. So it's very important you follow these steps correctly. We hope this video was able to help you today. If you have any questions, you can always call the knowledgeable staff at Pro Digital Gear, 1-888-459-1482, or visit our websites, pdgvip.com and prodigitalgear.com, or send us an email at sales@prodigitalgear.com. Thanks for watching.